You open your PixelLab. When you open your PixelLab, you are going to clear the letter on it. You click on it and you delete it. Then you go to the third one, you click on it and you go to import. You import your image. So now let's import image with background. If you want to put it in circle, just click on that circle at the right side. Yes, just click on it. Just click on it. So this is the first way you can put your image in shape. Yes, it's very simple. If it's a circle you are using, you can always do it that way and just do it for as many clients as possible. Just ensure your image has a background so that the circle shape can come out very well. So you can always increase, decrease it, put it to the left and to the right, but that's not where we're going. What if you want to put it in other shapes? How are we going to go about that? So this is one of the most simplest method, or the most easiest method, or I don't even know the best way to call it. So just this one is without background. So because we want our shape, we want it to have the shape of our we want to put it in a shape, and the shape will definitely have a color. So you can always swing your image the way you want it and the likes. So when you are sure doing that, you go to shapes. When you go to shapes, you click on shapes and you bring out this. So you click the middle to get, so you go to circle. So because we are putting it in a circle frame, now you increase the circle to whatever, to the size you want the circle to be. So you can always use those angles to increase and decrease it to whatever you want. So when you are done with the circle and you copy the circle, so when you copy the circle, just give it another color. Go to the T icon and enable it. If you're okay with the red, just leave it at the red. So ensure they are on each other. Ensure the circle arrangement are on each other. So you click that part. Then the left side, those two dots, that's where you use to arrange your layers. So we bring that to the back. That red that we want, you take it to the back. Yes, you take it to the back because that's what the shape we want our image to carry. So you click that place to continue. Then you can always use this position to either increase it, decrease it, and adjust it very well on each order. Yes, you can always use that place to increase and decrease it. So when you are sure of the arrangement, you're going to lock the two so that you can work on the first one. So we lock the two, then you go back to shapes. Okay, we go back to color, then we give our circle another color before we now go to shape. So you give your circle the color you want. So we want this part to remove, and the best way to do that is to go to shapes, then you are going to increase it. So you're going to put the shapes in a place so that it will cover the whole body. It will be able to cut out the whole body. So you enable the color of the shape, but we cannot give it red because we are already having red there. So you give it another color. Ensure the color you are giving it, like those shape never has the color. So you click that part and you use the layer to bring it to. So that's what we are working on. That's the two things we are working on. We've locked the rest, but you must bring the circle to the front. So that's the two things we are working on. So just ensure the rectangle is down and the circle is up. So you click that one to continue your work. So now you go back again and you merge. You click the upper part, then you click that downside. So you click this downside and you merge your object together. So you're going to click the down part again, and it's going to tell you the are you sure you want to merge your object together, and you just press OK. So when you press OK, you go to color picker or erase color. Then you pick that pencil icon and you put your erase color on that ash, so on the second circle. So that color has been removed out of our work, and we're gradually getting our result. So just listen very well here. So you make the O3 together. You make the O3 together. So this is the O3 now. You merge everything together. Then you're going to go back to color. So we want to erase this part. We want to erase it. So you go to color picker or erase color. Erase color. Yes. Or color picker, anyone. So you click on it. That icon, you click on it. You enable it. And you go to the pencil icon beside one. So you click on it. And you put it where you want the color to erase. So I am going to click OK. So this is what we now have, and definitely that's what we want. So you can always go to stroke to have a professional touch to your work. You go to stroke. This method is very easy and very simple. You go to stroke and you stroke your work. You can give it any stroke. You can increase the stroke. You see it on white. You can put it on red. You can put it on yellow, depending on what you think suits your work. And it's going to actually make your work look so nice and beautiful. If you want to put it a stroke, you can put it. If you don't want to give it a stroke, you can leave it. So there are a lot of colors you can put. You can add to your design to give it a touch. The white is fine. The red too. We just want it to look like the red. So the red will just give you another kind of professional touch and still make your circle look very professional. So we are deleting this. Okay, before we delete it, you can save it as image or object. You can always copy it. You can always increase it. So that's how to go about it. So let's try another shape so that you can know that this method works for every shape. It's not just circle. And this one, we are going to do it in a kind of different way. So let's just import our image so you can see what we are doing. You can use that rectangle to flip it to the right or to the left. So now our image is here. You can increase your image, decrease it to whatever you want, using those points at the side or at the down, or the bigger point at the right hand corner. So you click the middle part, and we are taking a rectangle shape this time around. You can use this for any kind of shape you want. So you are placing the rectangle the way you want the image to be placed on the shape, so that you can know that this method is not compulsory that the image stands inside the shape. It can be how it can, some of the parts can stand outside, while some of the parts can stand inside. So just copy your rectangle and your triangle. Copy your triangle and give it a shape. Give it a color. So you arrange it very well on each order so that we can get the result we want. So you arrange it very well on each order. Just take your time to do that. So you click this part. So you are working on this three. So you just arrange your layer the way you want it. Okay, we want the yellow to be at the back this time around. Then we unhide the red. So that's where you are pressing to arrange your layer. The left side dot is what you use to arrange your layer. So you can see that's what you use to arrange the layer of your design. So when you are done arranging, you click that part. So you try to lock the girl and the yellow triangle. Try and lock it so that it won't disturb, it won't be moving. So you go to shape. So let the shape be big enough to cover the lady's body. Let the shape be big enough to cover the lady's body. So when you are sure that it's big enough to cover, you give it a color. Don't give it the color that any shape has. Give it a new color. So I think the purple is fine. So you bring the second red rectangle that you want to, you bring it to the upper part. Then you make the two together. So that's what you are making. When you click on that place, it's going to give you the box. Then you make the two and go back to that down, so that it will say, are you sure you want to? Yes, you go back to that place. Are you sure you want to make? You say okay. So you click the upper part and you continue your work. So you go to erase color. I click on enable. So you pick the red, and now the result is gradually coming out. Now you see that your image can actually be outside your shape. It's not complete that everything is inside your shape. So that's just the sweet part of this. So you click this part, you click this, and you make everything together. The process is really simple and easy. So you make everything together. After making everything together, you are going to click and continue to erase color or pick color. So you go to erase color so that it can pick your color. So you put the small icon on the purple color. Then you're going to mark it. Yeah, it must be on the purple, that small circle. It must be on the purple color, or whichever color you want to remove. So you just, if you put it on yellow, you're going to remove yellow. And so just let's leave it on. So you click on OK when you are done, and that's how to go about it. So we already have our shaping now, but the only difference is this one you cannot stroke it. You can only stroke it when the whole image is inside the shape. If not, maybe you find a way of going about that, but this is just how to do it. So you can always use it to increase the crease and the likes. So you can always use it to increase your rectangle, decrease your triangle, and your image. So this works for any shape. Just exploit it, and that is how to go about it.